A lot of you don't know this about me, but I am very into crafts and into hobbies, and this is something that has just come about recently, and I think for a lot of you as well, with the the invention of Pinterest. We still, all of those wonderful things that we can create, and you pin them, and you sometimes never get to them because you don't know how to go about creating the same looks, right? Well, we have it for you here. For a lot of you, we know that shabby chic look. For a lot of you, you know that antiqued look, or maybe you just have that old piece of furniture that you love the shaping of it, but it's in the garage, it's in the basement. You just don't know what to do with it. Well, here's your solution. It's our blockbuster. Bluestone Cottage has joined us all day long. Very, very successful. This is the French Country Paint Kit. And 513751 is the item number. Pamela is the creator of this collection. And she's been a regular at CHCH TV, my hometown. And I think that your painting, your designs have inspired us to be able to easily see how easy it is to create these things.
It is so easy, and you see these painted furniture pieces everywhere. Magazines, you're drooling for them. You don't realize you have these pieces in your home. They are. They just need a little tender loving care with some paint. And now with this new paint, there is no sanding.
Okay, you had me at there's no sanding.
Yeah, there is no sanding, there is no priming. This goes right on top. So I'm going to show you first of all, right here. This is gorgeous. Beach glass, that's the name of this color.
Okay, and we have a variety of colors to choose from, and we'll go through those in one quick sec.
So, look at this. Now, raw wood. Let me just put it this way.
So you literally just paint right over.
You just paint right over this. Isn't that just, look at that. That's one coat.
And it's so even.
One coat. Isn't that just beautiful? I just love this stuff.
Okay, one thing that I'm noticing, and I know for a lot of you at home, there's nothing worse than that paint smell. I don't smell anything.
I know, it's lovely, isn't it? Here, smell.
There's nothing there.
No, it's just, it's so light. It's beautiful.
Okay, for a lot of you, I often talk about Rob, my husband, on air, right? Poor Rob, he's probably asleep right now, thank goodness, because he doesn't hear the stories I tell. But for him, there's lots of times where I want to go and do something and be crafty. And I know you might be at home in the same situation. And Rob's like, oh, we have to do that. And then the smell and this and that. This is something you can do. You can change the look, and you're not spending a fortune. And if you have to deal with a significant other, they're not going to say anything, right?
Not unless they're real wood lovers and they want to keep it that wood look. But yes, you're right. And it's such a nice way to just step everything up. It gives a nice beachy feel, a French country vintage feel. Lovely. So this piece we started earlier was doing the spindles, and someone texted me and said, do some furniture. I want to see it in real furniture. So I just want to be able to show you here, if I can. And this color is Tuscan teal. Look at this.
So you literally just paint it right over.
I paint, you saw me, I didn't put anything on this. Isn't that just amazing?
Yeah, it truly is. Now, it's our blockbuster, $99.99. We do have 4 easy pays at $24.99. So this is the French Country Paint Kit, and I'm going to let you know what you are getting. So you're getting your Chalky Patina paint. It's a 500 ml. You're getting your Silky Patina paint, which is a 250 ml. The top coat, the medium-sized chalky brush, which is what you're using.
Absolutely. Yep.
You're also getting the 2-inch flat brush, your apron, your 2-piece practice boards, your medium gloves, and your 6-inch paint stick, all for $99.99. You're literally getting everything to get yourself sorted.
Absolutely. And the two colors, the 500 mil and the Chalky Patina is in French Country, which is our white.
Okay.
And the 250 mil is the Silky Patina, which is in our signature color of Bluestone.
How beautiful.
And it is just the most gorgeous blue I think I've ever seen. Look at this.
Would this be classified as that shabby chic look?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
I have a friend, Cindy, if you're watching. Remember I texted you earlier? Her house, she has all of the coolest pieces. This is the look that she loves. And I said, this is how easy it is.
Yes.
You got to get in on this order.
Absolutely.
I hope you've taken advantage, Sin, if you're watching right now. Okay, so the 2 colors that come with, you can paint right over black.
Well, this I wanted to show you because we've painted it all day long, but this is black oil paint that I put on here, and look at the shine on it.
Yeah.
Black oil. Traditionally, you had to sand that down, you had to prime it, you had to wait for it to dry, put a few coats of primer on it first. Now, this is the silky, and this is right over that black oil.
Okay, can we talk a little bit about the difference between chalky and silky?
Absolutely. So the silky is a beautiful, they're all 100% acrylic latex.
Okay.
Ultra low VOCs. The silky is just above a matte finish and below an eggshell finish, so a little bit of a sheen. But when you paint this on, you can pretty much leave it as is if you like. I like to top coat everything with the wax, but this you can totally leave. The chalky patina, we put the chalk minerals into it.
Oh, okay.
So they're all natural chalk minerals, which give you that real flat, matte, porous almost look. And what that does is when you sand it, when you go to distress it, instead of scratching like regular paint would, it almost crumbles away.
Oh, nice.
So it gives you that real, authentic, beautiful, aged look. It's just lovely. I can show you on this end. Well, I have it done a little bit here.
This is the coolest thing ever. How many times have you been on Pinterest or you've been flipping through those magazines and you see the look and you think, how do you do it? This is exactly how you do it, and it truly is that easy. I'm so excited that we're able to share Bluestone Cottage here at the Shopping Channel with you all. Take advantage of the blockbuster. It's supposed to last for 30 days. We're going to hold it at this price, but that's while quantities are available. So this is what you do after it's dry in order to distress it.
And look at that. Isn't that lovely?
Yeah, that is awesome.
Now, it's just beautiful. So a note to everybody who's new to these chalk style paints. They are lovely, but they thicken up really quickly.
Okay.
And it's super easy. You just add a little bit of water and give it a real good shake. And
okay.
So you're actually getting a lot more than just the 500 ml out of it. Absolutely. Give it a good shake and you're ready to go again. If you'd like a more stained look, this is like a whitewash pickling look. So all I did was I took some of the white, mixed it with a little bit of water, and put it on like a stain. Isn't that beautiful?
Yeah, that is really
weathered,
nice.
washed look.
And even by doing this look, again, there's no sanding.
No.
There's no prep.
Yep.
You can just go ahead and do it.
Yep. That's right on raw wood. That's
my
beautiful.
style. Let me just tell you that is so my style.
This piece,
I like that.
this is a finished piece of the bluestone over top of the black oil.
Look how beautiful. This is that look where it's been passed down from generation to generation,
it's just
right?
gorgeous.
Yeah. Imagine having that old dresser or that old china cabinet, and you here's a china cabinet
isn't that beautiful?
right here. Like look at that. Looks like it's been passed down through generation after generation. You know,
it was,
stunning.
and it was my girlfriend's, and she was tired of it, and she said, "I'm getting rid of this," and I said, "Really? Can I take it?" And she said, "Get it out of here." So I took it home, I painted it with the bluestone. It turned out absolutely beautiful. It sits in my kitchen. She came over and said, I think I want that back.
Yeah, for sure, right?
Not happening.
No, sorry, can't take it back now. And look at this.
Yeah, isn't that beautiful? Just a little side table, and it just came up so lovely. Easy to do.
And that's the thing, sometimes we're scared.
Well, we're scared because we don't want to get into it and then not be able to finish it, and you don't want it sitting around for months and you have to step over it. This way here, you can have this done in an afternoon. This is a dining room set I did. Look how dark the wood is.
Yeah.
And 2 coats of white, and it was beautiful.
Look,
absolutely
it's totally
beautiful.
refreshing, right? Wow.
It's a whole other feeling,
yeah.
right? Very
it
light
totally
and airy.
is. I'm in awe. For once, I'm almost speechless because I was watching today and I'm like, okay, you know, you watch the presentation. When you actually see the pieces and see just how easy this is to do, you're going to get it home. You'll be looking for things to paint. I already know what I'm going to be doing in my house. No joke. I was talking to my mom on the way here when I was driving in. And I said, Mom, you got to tune in. You got to watch this because we're always looking for those key pieces, right?
Sure.
And I'm like, this is how we can make the key pieces ourselves, right? Because we want that perfect finish.
It's true, and it's so funny that most of us have these pieces at home and you don't even realize it. And once you get to paint them and see the beauty that they can be, like all of these pieces behind you are just old things that are hanging around.
I would love to be able to show you some of these pieces. I love seeing the dressers, how you've done it in the different colors. And now those different colors, the samplers are going to be coming up so we can get in on your choices there. So if you're getting the blockbuster and you want to shop a little bit on a specific color, we have those available. But take a look at the look that you can create here. I love the high chair even.
Isn't that fun?
That's so fun.
Like even if your children are grown up and off in college, how cute is that to put a plant on it and just sit it in a room?
Oh, that's a nice idea.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
And those spindles over there?
You know what? I'm in love with this piece right here.
That color is Provence.
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 Okay.
And we even painted the fabric on the seat.
With it?
Yes. And we use stencils with it. Like, and do you feel it?
Oh, I
Not
feel
hard,
it. Oh,
nothing.
My goodness, George. Do you love it? Like, seriously? Look at the finish on here.
Isn't that great?
It truly is that easy to be able to create this. I never believed it was this easy to get this look.
Oh.
I thought there were so many steps involved and this and that. And
it's so
you
easy.
say, okay, yeah, you save the Pinterest pictures and you never go back to them, right? That's what a lot of us do.
Yeah.
We can get the look right here. It's our blockbuster. Bluestone Cottage is joining us, has been here all day long. If you love those colors, they are coming up. If you're shopping with us online at tsc.ca, you can have a look there. And it truly is that easy to be able to achieve this. So,
you're only limited by your imagination.
Okay.
You can do anything.
I love that. I love that. One of the things that I'm just talking about me right now. One of the things that I know that I want to have this finish done on has a gloss already that was like a sealer on it.
Okay.
What do I got to do there?
Well, this has a sealer and it's oil, and I just put it right over. I'll tell you. You know what? If you're a little concerned at all, just give it a light rough up. That's all.
So just
a light
scuff
scuff. Absolutely.
But not
I almost
necessarily.
like to call it washing it with sandpaper. Just run over it.
Perfect.
For me, if it doesn't stick, I'm happy with it.
Yeah.
I like it peeling a little bit here, peeling a little bit there. I am fine with it.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, there's our
Let's
sampler
have a look
set.
at the
Isn't that
sampler
beautiful?
set. If you want the colors that we were showing you, this is the samplers in the Chalky patina, 100 milliliters each size there, and it's $76.50. 4 easy pays at $19.12. 513754 is the item number here. So, what are the colors that we're getting?
This is the size of the 100 mil is the one I've been using, the beach glass. So this chest of drawers we did in the sampler set.
So
just
all
so
of the
you
colors
can see.
here? Okay, so let's have a look here. The sampler set, this is all the colors you'll be getting.
That's right.
Okay.
So the top one is beach glass.
Beautiful.
Then we have antique slate.
This is the color
just
that I want.
gorgeous,
Yeah,
isn't it?
this is it.
Yeah. And Emma.
Oh,
Beautiful.
Emma, that's pretty.
Isn't it lovely?
Yeah.
Then Tuscan teal. And crushed sage.
Okay.
And then the whole cabinet was done in driftwood, which is our lightest gray.
I love
Isn't
it
that
like
beautiful?
this. Wow.
And just to let you know, right beside you, that white chair, I did 2 coats of white, and I still had almost half of the jar left.
So you don't need a lot.
No, it really goes far. Okay. And as you're using it, if your top is off, it will thicken up, so you can add more water and give it a good shake. Good to keep the tops on when you're not using it, absolutely. But isn't that beautiful?
It truly is. Did you paint over the...
No, those are brand new. We just added those on there.
See,
There's
and
a
this is all
before
you have
picture.
to do, right?
Absolutely.
Okay, I want to show the before. I'm jumping around because
yeah, I know, but
sorry,
it's...
George. Here's the before picture. Boring, right here.
Yeah. Isn't that amazing?
Look at that.
What a transformation.
Now, some of you might say it's not boring. A lot of us look at this and say it's boring, right? Don't Facebook me saying, Natalie, that's not boring. But look what you can have after right here, right? Look at how gorgeous this could be. If you want one of the colors, you're getting the samplers, you're getting all the colors here. You could absolutely do it in one color. But I like the look of all of them. I think it's fun.
Beautiful. I just think it's such a showpiece. It could go in a hallway with some bed linens in it. It could go anywhere. It could even go in a dining room with your linens in it.
I like that idea.
It's just such a unique, wonderful piece. No matter what you do, you are so proud of what you accomplish that you want it front and center. It's just, it's a good feeling. It's a very...
And we're showing all the colors there, right, on the spindles.
Beautiful? Yeah.
I love how... So after you paint them, it's one coat.
Well, 1 coat, 2 coats if you like.
Okay. And how fast for it to dry?
Well, this is what we did. This is what I did when we first started. and that's almost dry on the ends.
Oh,
yeah.
Look at that. It's
yeah.
super fast.
It is very fast. The nice part is, I mean, I love to be creative, and if you're anything like me, it's fun to do, but you want it done.
Yeah.
I want to see results immediately, and bang, here you go.
I want it done before my husband gets home,
Yes.
and then he says, "Oh, Natalie, what are you doing again?" Right? That's what I want.
Exactly.
But the thing is, you're not spending a fortune. It's that easy to be able to change up the look
yeah.
of your house, to be able to. A lot of us spend a lot of money on furniture, and you kind of get bored of it fast, right?
You do,
Yeah.
and if you have some old pieces, and how many of us don't have an eclectic home with pieces from Aunt Emma and pieces from your mother and pieces from, you know, it's endless. And now you want to mix it with those IKEA pieces you bought or something else that's new, and you can do that with this.
I love it.
Yeah, you can do
Blue
that.
Cottage is joining us here today. An incredible way to get that shabby chic look, to change up your pieces, to be able to, I love the distressed look.
Yes.
To be able to distress things and just add your own personality. There's nothing better than if you have that little creative flair to be able to bring it out.
Right.
There's something really remarkable when people come to your home and they see what you've created.
Isn't it
right?
just, yeah, it's fantastic. And what a nice feeling that you can do this and you have it. Yeah.
How soon do we have to wait before we were to sand the edges, or just
till it's dry?
Oh, that's it.
Yeah, just till it's dry. So the front portion of this we did in the last show. The back portion that I just did is almost dry, but we can, you just sand this and we can actually finish it. We can put a top coat on it if we want to. Now the kit also comes with a top coat.
With the Blockbuster?
Yes.
Okay.
It comes with the clear waterborne, water-based varnish.
Wow. So that will add a little sheen on it?
It'll add a satin sheen. It's not a high shine, so it's a really nice matte finish, but it's a good protective coating. So if I was doing kitchen cabinets or something, I'd probably want to put something like that on, just because it's much tougher, and if you're using it every day, it'll last a little bit longer for you.
Stop it! I didn't even think about kitchen cabinets.
Oh, bathroom cabinets, kitchen cabinets.
My mind is going. Oh, this is. I hope a lot of you at home are getting inspired as well. As you're saying these things, you're thinking, I can do this, right?
I know. You can do this. It's really easy to do. And the nice part is you're not sanding off all this toxic finish that's on here, because if you were to sand it, which you can, make sure you do it outside, wear a mask and sand it, but you don't have to. You can just coat right over it.
Don't forget, this is the samplers that we had available for you, $76.50. The item number there, and I'll just remind you of that, is 513754, and you're getting 6 of the different colors. Let's continue on to the Chalky Patina Furniture Paint, 513752, $25. This one here comes in a few different colors that we'll go through, but for those just tuning in, what's Chalky?
Chalky is where we add chalky minerals, like they're natural minerals that make it chalk-like, because it is chalk.
So the finish on it would be?
So the finish is just like this. Can you see that?
Okay,
it's just a flat, matte finish, a little bit porous, which is, I mean, it's beautiful. You can certainly leave it like this.
Yeah.
There's no problem with leaving it like this. It doesn't come off. It's not like the matte of old days where you rubbed up against it and it came off. But this, it's beautiful. We could also add a top coat to it and finish it.
Okay.
And then the silky has a little bit of sheen to it.
Okay.
But again, just lovely.
So it's your preference. And that's the
silky there.
Okay. Can we go through the colors? Because I want to make sure that
they're all down
girlfriends
here.
at home and our guys at home can see the colors, so that, because right now for $25, the item number is 513752. There's also 4 easy pays on this as well. All colors are still available.
Yeah.
All right.
Absolutely.
So Provence.
Aren't they beautiful?
We have that. Is this vintage velvet?
Vintage velvet
That's
is the
color I
darkest,
love.
yes.
Okay.
Beach glass. And I think that's antiques, or driftwood.
Driftwood?
No, that's the Bluestone. Sorry, that's Bluestone. Yep.
This one, your French Country.
French Country.
And then Pebble Beach. Oh, Pebble Beach is nice,
Isn't that beautiful?
Wow.
It's kind of a taupey. Yeah, it's just lovely. And here I have Parisienne Charm, Driftwood, the Crushed Sage, the Antique Slate, Emma, and down there is Tuscan Teal.
How pretty.
Aren't they just beautiful? And the nice part is they all have that kind of grayed undertone, so you can mix and match all of them, and they work so well together. Like, just looking back at those two drawers, if you wanted to just take the antique slate with the Emma, beautiful together.
They really are.
Beautiful.
And if you're going to be thinking about, there's the drawers there, if you're going to be thinking about, you know, revamping your drawers, it's such a little cost. The only thing that if you want to really change it up is just to buy new handles, right?
Oh, absolutely. New hardware would finish it off.
Okay, and here's the silky. So again, the silky has a little bit of a sheen to it.
Yes, yes.
513753 is the item number there if you want the silky patina furniture paint, and $25 for this size as well.
The
so
500 mil.
500 mil. You don't need a lot, right?
No,
when you're covering as well.
It's amazing how far it goes. That hutch sideboard that I use in my kitchen that we saw earlier in Bluestone, I used one of those to do it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Just I hope
fabulous.
You're getting inspired, really. For real, my brain is going, thinking of all the things that I'm going to paint. A lot of us, you know, sometimes it can be so costly to go out there and buy actual pieces of furniture. And if you have something like this from Bluestone Cottage, you're able to give that brand new look. It's the brand new look, but not, it looks like it's aged. Does that even make sense?
Exactly.
Right? But that's the look that we're all after, right?
It's the colors, it's the softness of the colors that just make you, so calm and serene. It's just lovely even to look at. So again, I just want to stress that you can add water to make them thinner.
Okay, so
or you can use them
like
thicker.
This, right?
That's even thinner. But I mean, even as they are, they will thicken up. You can add water to use them. It's all up to you. The best part about this entire thing is there are no mistakes. It's all up to you. If you find that you've sanded off just a little bit too much, slap on some more paint.
Okay, it doesn't get easier than that, right? No one needs to know the mistakes.
No, but
it's supposed to be like
none.
that.
It's supposed to be. Like
Bluestone Cottage, you are the creator?
Yes.
That is so, you must be so proud.
I just love it.
Wow.
I'm so addicted to it. And you'll find it is very addictive. Once you start painting one piece, you look around the house and you think, oh, I could paint that.
I'm thinking of doors, too.
Absolutely.
Oh, this is dangerous.
It's really endless.
It is endless.
Like those old spindles over there are beautiful.
Nice.
You think of people placing mirrors on the floor against the wall. What's wrong with placing those spindles against the wall?
Wow.
Just a lovely feature.
It truly is. Something so different, right? Okay, we also want to make available item number 513755. This is the finishing kit with the 2 cotton buffing rags and the sanding sponge for $9.97. So we've been seeing you, Pam, use the sanding
box.
Yeah.
Yep. Absolutely. So it's just going to give you that beautiful distressed look. That's all. It's not a matter of sanding it before, it's sanding it afterwards. And the the rags would be for buffing afterwards.
Okay,
when we go to the wax. Shall we go to the wax?
We'll go to the wax in one quick second. So you use, we'll talk about the buffing cloths are to apply the wax that we're going to talk about one sec.
It's to buff the wax off.
To buff it off. Okay. So this is all the tools that you need for $9.97 to get the complete look.
This is,
right? And I think that's the thing. When we're looking through those pages of the magazines where we see all these incredible pieces and you say, geez, I wish I could afford these pieces. Well, you can. You have them around your home. And you just simply need the right tools to apply and to get that creativity flowing, those juices flowing. So we're going to continue on, and we're going to have a look now at 513756. This is a set of 2 brushes with the furniture polish, and $69.90 is the price here. We do have 4 easy pays. One thing that I noticed, they have a wonderful weight to them, but there's a lot of bristles in here.
Oh yeah, there's more than double.
Wow.
Of a regular brush. They are so thick and chunky, and they're beautiful for waxing. They're beautiful for painting. They're just a really awesome brush.
Okay, so
really
$69.90. Okay, what will we be using these for?
I'm going to show you how to use it with the wax right now. So this is very exciting. This wax is actually from a local beekeeper here in Ontario. So we went to see him, and I said, have you ever made any kind of wax? And he says, yeah. And I said, how'd you like to make some wax for Bluestone Cottage? And he said, yeah. So this is great. It's made with natural beeswax and organic orange oil.
Oh, I gotta smell this. Oh, that's beautiful.
Isn't that beautiful?
I would use that as lip balm.
You could use it on your elbows.
Right? Wow.
You know what? And it's food safe. You could use it on your chopping block.
Okay.
Yeah, this stuff is just amazing. So we're just going to go in and and it goes a long, long way. I'm going to do this white right here.
Okay.
So we just put it on.
Mm-hmm.
I love doing it with the brush because it allows you to get into all the nooks and crannies. You could apply it with a rag as well, but the brush is just so much more effective. So we get it on there, and then we get our buffing cloth. You want to feel if it's a little tacky.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah,
and that's
I feel
what
that.
you want. You want to feel it tacky all over. You let it sit for a couple of minutes, and then you just buff it off. And it just, the wood from underneath comes alive. The paint itself comes alive. And it just adds such a beautiful depth of patina to it. Feel that now.
Oh, that is so,
Isn't
wow.
that just
Oh, my goodness.
beautiful? Now try and scratch that with your nail. Yeah. See how tough that is?
Oh, wow. Okay, I'm
That
digging
is
in here.
I know. It's incredible.
Wow, and you can see how the areas that you have that you've scuffed
just
off,
came alive,
you
didn't
really
they?
see the richness of the color coming through.
It's just
This-
beautiful.
yeah, this is it, guys. If you love to be creative, or maybe you've created yourself and you've gotten into a new hobby and you're saying, okay, it could be expensive if you're going out and trying to redecorate your home, this is the way to do it. It's Bluestone Cottage. Pamela's been joining us all day long, the creator. This is definitely the way to be able to really get that shabby chic look in your home for a fraction of the cost. Now, don't go anywhere. Thank you so much, Pam,
Thank
for joining us.
you.
We
It's
really
been
appreciate
great.
having you here. Thank you.